Alright, so round one, we're playing against KB Homie, playing a steel, grass, psychic, something else, and he does get to go first here. Hopefully it's not Fortress. If he gets the turn one Fortress, he could knock out a bunch of Pokemon. Then we're going to mulligan. Here we'll start Durant, and we'll put down the Bumblebee just in case. Well, it doesn't matter. If he plays Fortress, we lose regardless because 70 and 60 HP. He'll get knocked out, but we'll put it down either way, I think. Just in case if he doesn't get enough damage, he could knock out the Durant with Latios. But let's hope no Fortress here. He's got two Pokemon down, one on the active, one on the bench, just like we do. And there's a Cobalion and Mewtwo. Woo! Alright, so not Fortress. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against a Metal deck. And I'm fine with this. And there's a Chern. Going to draw 3 cards. Our turn, we got a Rescue Scarf. We got a Metal Energy. We got to draw some more Durants. Here we see a Bronzor coming down. And a pass to my opponents. Alright, so here a Trick Shovel. My opponent's deck, of course. And let's see here. Yep, we'll discard that Professor Letter. Put a Metal Energy onto this Durant. Rescue Scarf. And here we'll Juniper. And we're looking for more Durants. Here we got another Trick Shovel. We can discard the top card of his deck. We can play the Crushing Hammer. Alright, so yeah, opponent's deck here. Going to discard that DCE. Oh, that's really nice. He can't get that back. Here we'll play Crushing Hammer. Hells. Love a Ball. Get a Durant. We have 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we have all 4 Durants, which is great for us. We'll put the Durant down. Play Trainer's Mail. Do we even grab anything here? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just keep everything. We'll just keep it all right there. And here we'll Devour for 2. So there's we discard another DC, which is great. Like I said, he can't get those back, and we discard a course. Not that big of a deal here. There's another energy go down to the Cobalion. Here we see Team Flare Grunt, Steel Shelter, and let's see. Does he play? Okay, Evo Sodic going to get a Bronzong out. Now, what's the first hack do? It's going to do 20 damage. You discard him a metal, so it can only do 20. Here we see Bronzong come down, and we'll probably see an Energy Crush for the knockout. Now, the scary thing in here is he can continue his Iron Breaker to knock out a Pokemon over and over again. We'll put a Metal Energy onto the Durant, Trainer's Mail for nothing, but let's see what those cards were. A Durant, Bumblebee, Nakata, and Jirachi. Speaking of Jirachi, we're going to put ours down, search for a supporter card here, and grab a Juniper. And we'll play it. We could have maybe went for a Team Flare Grunt, but we need to get more Durants out. There we go. Put a Nakata down. Put a Head Ring onto the Mewtwo. And here we will Devour for 3. Okay. So he has 32 cards left in his deck. We discarded Metal Energies, which are kind of annoying because he can just Metal Links those back. Here we see a Metal Energy going to the Cobalion. Now, like I said, the scary thing here is he continuously just use Iron Breaker to knock us out over and over again, which is pretty scary. He can keep taking prizes. But luckily, when he knocks out this Durant, we'll get it back because of the Rescue Scarf. Alright, so we'll send to the Durant. We have 2 metals already discarded. We have Super Rod and 5 potential. We'll put down this Durant. Play a Level Ball. I should have put it the Ninjask. I don't know why I didn't do that. That way we could have Wing Buzz. Put that down, and here we'll course. We get a Metal Energy. Trainer's Mail, Rushing Hammer, trying to discard the energy off the active. And we don't, so here we'll Devour for another 3. He's down to 27 cards, 26. Now, big question in 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We don't have the win right now, which is pretty scary. We're going to see another Iron Breaker. Oh, no, the defending Pokemon can't attack during your opponent's. Oh, the defending Pokemon. I'm the defending Pokemon. Okay. So we're good here. We see another change for my opponent. Alright. Help us out even more, opponent, please, and thank you. I think we were like 0 for 3 on Crushing Hammers, or 0 for 2 so far, which is not good at all. We see the Skarmory getting powered up. Skarmory. Alright, we see a knockout on the Durant. Here we're seeing the Ninjask, and we're going to use Wing Buzz. It does have free retreat, which is nice here. So here we'll play Trick Shovel. Discard top card of my opponent's deck. Yeah, we'll discard the Aegislash. Play Level Ball to get another Durant out. Put that down. Put a Metal Energy onto the Durant. And here we'll Verse Seeker for course. And play it. Maybe we could have licensed with the Bronzong. Get another Trick Shovel. Opponent's deck here. Discard of the Cobalion. And here we'll retreat to the Durant, and here we'll use Devour for 3. Down to 18 cards, 17 left. Going to be close. Want to see what happens. We do get Echo Arm, but we don't have any. We haven't seen Life Deal. I think it's prized. I haven't seen it at all yet. Never seen a knockout on the Durant. Here we'll send the Ninja skin. Let's see. What do we top deck in Energy? Nope. A Jirachi. Okay. Now let's see here. Echo Arm is pretty useless. We can actually play it. Oh, Rescue Scarf. Oh man. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Revive here. Get a Durant. Put that on the bench. Here we'll use Wing Buzz. We'll discard a Team Flare Grunt. And here with Juniper, we need to draw into another Metal Energy. And there we go. There's the Life Dew. Thanks, buddy, for showing up. Put that down here. Retreat to a Durant. And here we'll use Devour for 3. Now, he won't take a prize card this turn, but we are running low on our deck here. We need a Super Rod really bad to get back these energies. Now, let's see what my opponent decides to do here. There's a Lysander. Bring it up to Jirachi. Now, when he does 80 here, it doesn't knock us out. He'll actually have to retreat to the Skarmory. So 80 to the Jirachi doesn't knock us out, which is good. Kinda. So we're gonna Verse Seeker for course. We're not gonna deck out. We'll be okay, which is good. Okay, we whiffed the energy, which is bad. So here we end our turn. My opponent goes down to 11 cards. He's going to Iron Breaker here, knock out the Jirachi, take 2 more prize cards. I'm going to send in the Ninjask. Alright, and I'm going to, he said GG here. Oh man, my opponent thinks he has it. We'll see what happens here. Well, Verse Seeker for Lysander. Here I'm actually going to bring up this Bronzong, and let's see what he could do here. We'll Wing Buzz, discard the Bunnelby, retreat to the Durant, and here we will Devour. Alright, let's see, does it have a way to retreat or not? It needs a DCE or Switch or Floatstone or Escape Rope or AZ or Cassius. There's a lot of options there. And we see a Metal Engine go down to the Bronzong. That's not the win yet. There's a Lysander bringing up the Bunnelby. And just a pass here. Alright, so our turn. We get the Metal Energy. Ooh. Alright, let's think here. What we could do is we could put an energy onto the Bunnelby and then play in and end my opponent down, and we can start burrowing that way. They will play Super Rod, and here we'll get back Metal, Metal, and another Metal Energy. We'll put a Metal Energy onto the Bunnelby. We'll play the in here, and here we will use Burrow, and we use Burrow again. Alright, now let's see, does he have a way to retreat this Bronzong or not? Hopefully he doesn't. He needs another Metal Energy. And he already has a lot in play. He has 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Metal Energies already played. And I passed my opponent here, so put a Metal Energy on the Bunnelby. Retreat to the Durant, and here we will Devour for 3. Alright, he has 8 cards left in his deck. We might actually deck out before my opponent here. Which could be scary. We're going to go down to... Okay, so we're going to go down to 1 prize card here. Here I'll use Devour for 3. He goes down to 5. Draws 1. We need this last card to be a Verse Seeker to grab an N. We played 3 so far, so is the last one prized or not? Big question of the day. And oh man. Oh buddy. Alright, so what we're going to have to do here is retreat to the Bunnelby, attach a Metal Energy, and here we will Rototiller, and here we'll put in a Super Rod. Where are you at? There you are. And okay, put that in the deck. And here we'll Rototiller again. And here we'll grab a Trick Shovel. Seems fine. Now, opponent has 3 cards left in his deck here. Let's see, what has he got here? And there's another Clink coming down. Another Clink. Let's see. Okay, so he doesn't have energy to retreat either. So here we will Trick Shovel, discard top card of my opponent's deck, discard the Steel Shelter, and here we will Burrow, discard 1, Burrow, discard 1, and we win the game there. Oh, there's the last metal energy my opponent needed to win the game there. And there we go, Bumblebee Durant winning round 1. My opponent said GG too early. He didn't get the win though. He probably thought we decked out there, but thankfully we had Bumblebee to rototill our back cards into our deck, which makes it where we can't actually deck out there, which is pretty cool there. So hopefully you enjoyed this round 1. It was pretty exciting, and you can see why metal, any deck that gets a Pokemon running where they can constantly do knockouts of Durants is pretty bad, but we survived it. Round 1, and hopefully round 2 would be just as exciting.